Hi, I'm Haley, and one of the things I'm missing most during this quarantine is being in New York and getting blueberry muffins. They're like, I don't care what kind of blueberry muffins they are, I always love them. So today we're going to be making some bakery style blueberry muffins. So the first thing we're going to do to make the muffins is the most important part. It's the crumb topping. I have 3/4 cup of flour, and I'm going to add in half a cup of packed brown sugar, half a tablespoon of cinnamon, and 5 tablespoons of softened butter. And I'm just going to use a pastry grinder to mash this all together. All right, I think that's done, and now we're gonna make the muffin. For the muffin, the first thing we're going to do is mix together all the wet ingredients. So here's half a cup of vegetable oil, 2/3 cups of sugar, a 1/3 cup of milk, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/4 cup of sour cream. It sounds really weird, but this is what's going to make the muffins super moist. And we're gonna whisk it all together. Ooh, sugar is like getting stuck to the bottom. Make sure and mix it really well. All right, and once that's nice and combined, we're gonna set that aside and come over to our stand mixer. I have 1 1/4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to mix those all together. Now I'm going to add my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. And we're going to mix those in on low. Make sure not to over mix it. Okay, I've got about a cup of frozen-ish blueberries. They weren't frozen, I just stuck them in the freezer for a couple hours. So I don't know if they're frozen or not. Anyways, doesn't matter. Fresh or frozen blueberries, about a cup. Make sure you wash them and dry them before you put them in. And I'm just going to stir those in with my spatula. All right, so now I've got my muffin pan. This is just a mess. I am using parchment paper instead of cupcake or muffin liners, but you can use muffin cups if you have them. Okay, I'm gonna take my cookie scoop and just, don't even know where to put it. There we go. Once you've poured all the batter into the muffin cups, we're gonna take our cinnamon sugar topping and sprinkle about it's a very large spoonful, over each one. All right, these are looking so good already. I'm so excited. But first we have to bake them. I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna put these in for about 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna check on them. Okay, these were actually only in there for about 27 minutes, but I stuck a toothpick in the middle and they were done. So I took them out early. Now I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit before I try one. All right, I am so excited for these. Oh, they're still kind of hot, but they've been cooling for a while. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Hallelujah. Well, Well, thank you so much for baking with me. Let me know if you ever try to make these blueberry muffins at home. And I'll see you next time on You're Stirring It Wrong.